Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So I'm continuing to tidy up my nail polish area upstairs, the storage area, and I found a box of like old uh, budget and drugstore type polishes, some that I've had for a while, and I've also put some other um, drugstore polishes in as well, and budget polishes, and so I've got them all together in one box. This is a long introduction. I'm going to go through, see if there are any in here that maybe I need to destash, just trying to free up a bit of space. I know I'm probably going to go with the Helmer route next year, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, just to let you know, I put all my essences in here apart from the Outer Space Stories collection, which I'm not destashing, and the pastel ones, the natural collection, colour and care collection, not in the square bottles. I'm not going to be destashing them either. But I've got a few here, including some new ones that I've just bunched together as like Essence brand, and other budget brands. So let's have a look. There's some here that are some of my favourites that I will not be destashing. This is Pretty Cool Life, which is a beautiful grey green. Again, this matte, wild matte. This is a polish that was sent to me by Catherine. It's a really beautiful pale, it's almost like a yellowy green, but yeah, I like that one. I'm keeping that. This one is Miss Captain, which is a grey with a touch of blue, or a blue with a touch of grey, and I do like this one, keeping that. This is similar to the Pantone shade, maybe not quite as blue, the ultraviolet shade, and this is Beautiful Lies, and I think Andrea sent me this one because I was looking for a bubble off, purple bubble off shade, and this is very close to it, so I'm keeping this one. There's a couple of NYCs here. I am going to destash this yellow. I've got better yellows than this one, so I'm going to destash this one. I won't be destashing these two though, because they are fantastic and they are pretty hard to find. I picked these up for like 99p each in Superdrug about 3 years ago, but then you can't even get these in the US, even though they're NYC. And they're actually great, really great formula, and I like the look of both of them, these kind of, yeah, fancy dotty, so I'm keeping both of these. This is Chartreuse that I'm going to keep because it's actually got a really pretty shimmer in it, so I'm keeping that. This is an old favourite of mine, Punk Rock, because it's got that grey purple again. I'm a real sucker for grey purples. If you're wondering what's on my nails, by the way, it's my green, Christmas green prompt for the Instagram challenge, the 31 days holiday challenge. So yeah, this is kind of green holographic plus green strobe foils as well, so super green. I've got a feeling that I've probably got dupes for this, but it is an old favourite. So I'm going to keep this to one side and see if I can find a dupe. And if I can, I might destash this, but I'm going to keep it for now. This is a really pretty pink that I was surprised that I like this type of pink. And it's called Be Awesome Tonight. And it was Debbie in one of her videos challenged everybody to find their inner pink, and I tried this one and I really liked it, and it gave me, it kind of opened up the comfort zone to allow a few more pinks into my life this year, so I'm definitely keeping this one. This one here is Olive Hue, which is a very pretty brown toned khaki. This one, this is so pretty. Look at the shimmer in this, and it's one of these modern mattes, and it's a funny number, yeah, 100 Miracle Stone, and this was sent to me by Catherine. Germany and Switzerland seem to have a much better choice of essence polishes, and it's really difficult to get. I mean, I've been to some really big Wilko stores, and they still don't have the type of range that you seem to get over on the continent. So really appreciate that one, Catherine. I love it. And this as well, this is a very dark chocolate brown with a silver shimmer, and yeah, beautiful autumn polish. So I'm going to be keeping that one. That's glitter chalk. That's really bad. I've only destashed one so far. Okay, this one I'm going to destash. This is Cheeky Chap, which is one of these Sweetheart mattes, which is a kind of smooth matte. And is there a name for this one? Yeah, no, just Cheeky Chap. I'm going to destash that. I am going to keep this though. I really like this glitter topper, Street Artist, and I think this is my second bottle of this one, Maybelline. These two I'm keeping. These are two newer Essence that were sent to me by Mrs. Cronall. So that's the beautiful Midnight Sky and Loyal Royal, keeping those. I am actually going to destash this one though. This is Lucky, which I've got lots of these bubblegum pinks, and yeah, I'm going to destash this one. Don't need too many of those. Also, this double decker red I'm going to destash, just never wear it. I've got better reds. The colour boost I'm going to keep though. I've got these three here. Have I got any more? I've got another one as well, a blue one, and they're great formulas. Like the minty one here is like a one coater, instant happiness, instant fun, instant friendship. And the blue one I can't remember, but I've got that in my stamping drawer because it's a great polish for stamping. But I'm going to keep all of these three. What's this one here? It's just a dark grey, Rock My World. I've got too many dark greys, so I'm going to destash this one. This I'm only keeping for sentimental reasons. This is Rimmel Pillow Talk, and I've had this, was one of the first polishes that I picked up when I very first started getting addicted to nail polish, probably about 4 years ago. And I loved this one, and I remember somebody doing a review on this online and saying that they didn't like it, and I was like, oh, I really like it, so I kept it. And the only reason I'm gonna keep it is because I have used quite a bit of it, and I just don't think, I think it would otherwise end up in the bin. And it's actually a really nice formula, so I am going to keep that one. I'm also going to keep Hide and Seek just because it's a slightly unusual green in my collection. There's a sort of grey blue hue to this, so I'm going to keep this one. Some more Maybelline here. High Heel Pavement. I'm going to destash that one, I never wear it. I'm also going to destash Cool Blue, never wear that. Very rarely reach for Maybelline's actually. I'm going to keep this topper just because it's a nice spring flowery topper, so I'm going to keep that one. Oh, that's from an old video. What's this? And that's from Pony. And what's this one? This is I Love Metals. And again, I've got quite a few of this type of polish, so I'm going to destash that one. I'm also going to destash Make Me Blush. Never wore it. I'm going to keep these two though, just to give them a go this year. These are the Essence Glow and Care. A couple of them I have worn, but these two I know I definitely haven't. I certainly haven't worn this dark one, which is a shame. The great formulas in these, but you can't necessarily see the shimmer, so I think that's what made me sideline them, but I'm going to keep hold of these two. But I am going to destash this rosy one, which is Love and Care, just a shade that I very rarely wear. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. So I'm going to keep all three of these. Looks quite similar to like sable collar type of thing, but I'm going to keep it. And this one I'm going to destash. This is another similar sort of pinky pinky neutral, but just a shade that I don't really wear. This is Shine On. This one is an old Love Lilac with that really pretty blue shimmer in there. It's like an iridescent shift, but you can't really see it on the nail, but again it's one that I've used quite a few times, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one as well because this was sent to me by Loopy Frog. This is Green with Envy, which is a beautiful shimmery aqua. What have I got left here? This is Berries and Cream. I've got lots of this type of shade, so I'm going to destash this. And I'm also going to destash this Mint because I've got so many. But I'm going to keep this one. This is a very pretty shimmery Claire's polish, which is scented blueberry. And this was sent to me by Debbie, Sister Chic, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. So here are the ones that I'm keeping. That looks a little bit neater, and I may end up destashing some of these, like Glow and Cares, maybe in the spring. I'll see what they look like. I'll give them another chance. But these ones I am definitely destashing. So yeah, if you're in the UK and you're interested in any of these, let me know. Otherwise I will just put them in the box for donating to charity. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.